I want you to imagine yourself, just close your eyes and imagine yourself in a hospital setting. And what you're going to see and hear is our take on Jacoby's anatomy for this coming year. Okay, how are y'all this morning?
Great.
Good. I, as the FEW Chief of Staff, I call this meeting to discuss some of the major challenges and changes for this next year.
Shouldn't we wait for McDreamy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the birthday route isn't the best thing to look at.
I've been told that McDreamy isn't coming, and I'm waiting on the new guy in charge of the psych ward.
Oh, thank God. I mean, those residents and those nurses in the psych ward are amazing, but it wears me out when I have to go over there and help.
Sorry I'm late. I'm not McDreamy, so I'm Dr. McSkeeter, though. And I am here as your salvation.
Good morning, Dr.
Good morning.
Skeeter.
How are y'all?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't take the gloves off. I just did
Yeah,
it.
where are those gloves?
I just did a colonoscopy.
Okay, welcome, Dr. McSkeeter. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, let's all get started. The Board of Directors has given us more challenges for this year. You knew this was coming. They have given us higher expectations. They provide that we have to provide more rigor with less money and resources.
More rigor. Isn't this a hospital? Doesn't that mean more dead bodies? Who
Yeah.
makes these stupid laws?
It's not about the stupid laws, Dr. Harvey. It's about being different by design. And since we are different, the board has directed me to not say, you can't. You always say, I can. You always look outside the box to problem solve. I expect everyone at the FEW Center to do this. We have no choice. And so let's go over some of our challenges for this next year and possible solutions. As you may or may not know, and I think all of you did because I just introduced our new half-time nurse, our nursing staff has been cut in half.
In half. Speaking of, where is Miss Dr. Nurse Ratchet?
Sure, I am, but only partly. Time is ticking. What can I do for you?
Do you have any suggestions to help us out when you're not here?
Why, yes. I've prepared a surge for all on staff. Should a serious situation come, just stick the patient with a syringe to inducing coma until I or someone else can get it.
Just the syringe?
We're going to induce a coma until I can get there.
Oh my God! Aren't they rats having a heart attack over all this syringe business?
Can you hear me?
Here, get the AED!
I'll take my glove off.
This has not been rehearsed. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry.
Here it is.
Time's up. Gotta go.
Already?
What do we do?
Do we get to use the syringe?
Now just shock him until he comes to, and I will look at him tomorrow after 10.
Clear.
Okay. Welcome back, birthday rat.
He's back.
Okay, we really don't have time for this. Let's go ahead and address the major problems that we had last year. Now, don't stroke out, birthday rat.
Besides the rat.
Your skills to get the rest of them to move across the street was lousy. Anybody else have any ideas of what to do with the rest of the rats?
Oh, yeah, I do. we can have the psych patients that I work with, round them up, and it could be part of their therapy. And that way they can see what it's like to herd those rats just like we do with them.
Now that's thinking outside the box, Dr. McSkeeter.
Yes, that's true. However, I appreciate it, Dr. Skeeter. It's a pretty good idea, but we still have to abide by district policies, as you know. Let's continue. Now, many of our clientele come to us bare bones with gaps.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, so what to do about it?
Well, we
Patch them up.
You can patch them up and what?
like with self-made tape,
Yes.
rebuilding them,
And there are no gaps.
so there are no gaps.
Excellent, excellent. That's not bad. We can have various CI tools, continuous improvement tools, to help build them up with the increase in MRIs and X-rays and other medical tests. Dr. Harvey, how do you propose we fit everything into our schedules?
Yeah. It's an obvious, there's only one solution, and that is to switch from the Gregorian calendar to the Harvarian calendar. We're going to have to do away with Saturday and Sunday and redistribute the 48 hours throughout the week that we're working in order to even have time to do anything. That's the only solution I see.
Reschedule. Okay, that's thinking outside the box.
Good grief, y'all. Come on. That's thinking outside the universe. But again, I appreciate your willingness to come up with solutions with such positive attitudes. We've got to keep our positive attitudes this year. I think for now, our plan of action will be to increase our continuous improvement with our stakeholders, asking them what's working for them, what's not, what motivates them, and how we can help them better. Any other concerns?
Oh, I hear there may be some people coming back to the causing us trauma ward.
What?
Oh, you mean saxophone player and starry night?
Oh, no. Now, I'm not in this for the money, and I'm willing to say now, start saving, because I haven't. Since we won't be getting a raise for 5 years, for the next 5 years, according to the budget, but if they come back, meaning saxophone player, star night, I'm staying at the lake house even if it is on fire.
And I'm going back to Bangladesh. I don't care about the heat. I don't care about no water or no electricity. Mehdi, I need a flight to Dhaka stat.
And I see no other solution but to leave here and go home and start sniffing the shellac on my cabinet.
Wait. Y'all, come on now. You know why you're here. You're here for the kids. Is that correct? Not for us, but we're here for the kids.
True that. Sometimes we prescribe medication and it works right off.
And sometimes you're going to have an x-ray, put a cast on it, and monitor it for a while, and then we'll eventually see it heal.
And sometimes we do other remedies and we don't get to see them because they work down the line.
It reminds me of a story that I would like to share with everyone. And this is